whatever you do, watch how you move. Oh, watch how you move. Wherever you go, wherever you do, watch how you move. Welcome to the huddle. Hero training, the power of perspective. Yours truly, the Honorable Trav P. We know that your attention is the most powerful thing that you can pay. So if you're paying me some attention right now in the moment, I want you to know that I give my all to be worthy. Each one reach one, each one teach one. If you that one, you got to know that you are enough. We all we got, we all we need. Alexa, tell me something good.
We all we got, we all we need.
Thank you. Tonight, man, you know, I had a conversation with myself this week. Did some promo on my book. Appreciate everybody that paid me some attention. Appreciate everybody that has purchased a copy. Had an awakening with myself. Say, Trav, you got to stick to it, man. This is the power of perspective. Hero training. It's real. So tonight I'm going to come out my book. I made a point when I said that I'm real about this. This ain't no gimmick. It's real. So from the 7th chapter tonight, talking about an avatar. Do you have an avatar? Man, it's deep, man. I've been chewing on this all week. The question more powerful than the answer. I was thinking about the cultivation theory. The cultivation theory says that through media, through movies, through TV, they cultivate our mind with a sense of programming that we do not know the difference between programming and reality. I want to teach tonight, power of perspective. Do you have an avatar? Alexa, what is the meaning of cultivation theory?
According to Wikipedia, cultivation theory is a sociological and communications framework designed to unravel the enduring impacts of media consumption, with a primary focus on television. Did that answer your question?
What is the purpose or outcome of the cultivation theory?
I don't have an answer for that.
Thank you.
Anytime. Literally.
That's where real intelligence come in. See how that works? So if the cultivation theory, it says that through television, they cultivate our mind in a sense of reality to program us. And I got to thinking, I say, well, if that's powerful, then what is the most powerful, most biggest piece of TV that has ever been given to us to program our mind? Alexa, what is the biggest movie in American history?
The largest grossing movie in American history is Avatar, earning over $2 billion worldwide. It's a visually stunning film that continues to entertain audiences everywhere.
Thank you.
You are so very welcome.
That's the biggest, the baddest. What was in that movie? What was the programming? What did they want to cultivate our mind with a movie called Avatar that it grossed $2 billion, the biggest movie in American history? I remember when I watched it, man, I was captivated. Jake, the brother of a fallen military soldier that was a part of a program where they was going to go to another galaxy and land in a world. His brother died, but Jake, the brother, had the closest DNA, and they wanted to keep the mission going. But Jake was in a wheelchair. It's the biggest movie in American history. I know you had to see it. But Jake was in a wheelchair. The government came and kidnapped Jake and took Jake in and told Jake he didn't have a choice. Jake had to understand the assignment. The assignment was to go inside the avatar. Put your consciousness inside of this body and move through the world as one with it. Jake was crippled. So the idea of Jake being consciously able to be free and run and move again, it didn't sound like a bad idea. So in the first one, Jake climbed in the avatar and got introduced into the world with the blue people. The U.S. government went there to get a secret mineral that was in their tree of life. But Jake's first mission was just to be a spy, get to know the people. But Jake got emotionally attached. Jake forgot who he was. He consumed the identity of the avatar so much that he got so emotionally tied, he found love. He found everything in this new world that reminded him of all the things he wouldn't be if he disconnected. So Jake didn't ever want to disconnect. This became the reality that he preferred. Biggest movie in American history. Power of perspective. Everybody woke, everybody know truth. You hear things on the internet, whether you understand them or not. You talk about people who got conscious concepts, they call it the Anunnaki. They say, man, we came here from somewhere. The story is so symbolic of truth. Biggest movie in American history. It cultivated our mind so much that we climb into these devices of social media. And become characters that makes us forget who we are when we disconnect. Yeah, do you have an avatar? It's kind of deep, but it ain't deep. Me, myself, and I. Me. You looking at me. Talking real life. I ain't talking make believe. The shell, the body. Me. It's my avatar. Myself. It's my ego, my pride, my confidence. All the mechanisms and tools that I use to maintain me. But I am in the seat of my avatar. First name of God in the Bible mentioned When Moses asked, who shall I say he say, I am that I am. Who's in the seat I am? When the I be single. Blasphemy is when I speak negative, death, degradation after I am. Blasphemy says, I can't. I ain't. I don't. I won't. I hate. I fear. Who's in the seat of your avatar? Cultivation theory. Some may say, well, that's kind of far out there. When you get to talking about God and you getting to talking about movies, who's in the seat? There's scripture that says it dwells in the seat, the inside. God lives inside the temples. These are your temples. Inside. Close your eyes. Tell me what it looked like. You see it right here inside the temples. Clog up your ears and seal your mouth tight. And on 3, inside, with the mighty voice you have, yeah, I am with all your might. 1, 2, 3. Can't you hear it loud and clear? Who's in the seat of your avatar? This ain't something you got to believe. It's something you got to understand. Michael Jackson, Prince, became powerful avatars in a world. We all love them. We saw them as superstars. I'm just calling them avatars. Both died, slumped, and dumped. The soul can keep no secret that behavior won't reveal. Your soul is the garments of I. The avatar was so big, but the myself and I was so dormant. We say, don't sell your soul. When you sell your soul, you lose control of your avatar. You lose control of the voice inside your mind. I'm preaching tonight. I'm teaching tonight. But I ain't trying to get you to believe nothing. I want you to understand that if you're a man, inside your voice, there's a voice of a man. If you are a woman, inside your mind, there's a voice of a woman. That's powerful. That voice has a consciousness that can see, hear, feel, touch, remember. Who's in the seat of your avatar? See, when your soul is the garment of I, and the language is Christ of spirit, teaching tonight out my book. Spirit is wind. Air. Your air and your wind is controlled by your respiratory system. As I inhale, I exhale. I watch birth. I watch myself be born again. The first time I watched myself be born again, I've told my story. My son was stillborn. I watched myself be born, but I didn't see myself take in the air, so it made me understand what the Spirit is. So when my son King came, the first thing and the only thing that I wanted to hear was the air. Go inside. It's the Spirit. It's the language. Talking real life shit, y'all. That's when the avatar got real in the world. I say, my boy here. Oh, yeah. So the language of the avatar is controlled by the wind that travels through my vocal cords. They say, whatever you do, watch how you move. Oh, watch how you move. See, your movements becomes your energy in motion. The emotion, see, that's myself. See, I got a certain character. I got to be real with myself. That becomes my language. The wind beneath me. This all biblical if you need it and you can't come outside the box. Towards the end, I'll read some scriptures to make it sound like it need to be for you to understand. It's hero training, the power of perspective. This ain't about good or bad or right or wrong. Have you ever looked at it this way to understand why Avatar is the biggest movie in American history? They created the meta world. They created all these platforms that captures your consciousness and keeps it there all day. Even if you're watching me right now, we're in this world. We're not here in the same world together. If you're paying me some attention, knowing that your attention is the most powerful thing that you can pay, we're in another world where you're looking at my avatar. And I'm on the outside, but I got a power in the inside that's making me go. And I'm in the seat of my avatar so much that I believe in it in this here world that you seeing me in, that I hope it produce something. I hope that it make you understand that this ain't no bullshit, and I'm putting every word from my soul in here to understand that it's a tool that we all need to use so much that it can create something that I pull out of this meta world into the real world for myself and my family. We all in the same game, working to survive and do the same thing. I just ain't gonna play no fool with my avatar. Everybody got one. Ain't nobody above the bullshit. You just got to know how real you is with it and what's in the seat of it and who in the seat of it. Because when you close your eyes and you look at it and it don't look like you, and you ain't got to be ashamed to say that it looked like you, because can't nobody and won't nobody ever be able to see it but you. Yeah, in my mind, if I had to visualize a God somewhere being supreme, boy, he got abs, he perfect. I mean, he the perfect me with everything about discipline that I pray to be. That's what it looked like. And in this here world, I move accordingly to give my all to try to be. I am. I am. You are. You are. Man, I want to read some scriptures. I swear I do. I swear I do, because I want you to understand it. Everybody can't understand it. And some people can't get it. Some people got to have it a certain type of way. But I just want you to understand. Galatians 2:20 says, I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. It's all about the inside. 1 Corinthians 6:19 and 20. Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies. Something on the inside. So when you see, you can hear it. We all say things like, God said, God showed me, God told me. Now, I ain't going to say nobody lying. That's your perspective. But if that's your perspective, I got to ask the question, what do it sound like? Where does it come from? Can you put your hand on it? Can you see it with your eyes closed? Can you hear it with your ears plugged? Can you say it with your mouth covered? I know it's on the inside. You know it's on the inside. But we suffer because we look for love in all the wrong places. It ain't up there. It ain't out there. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. If you're waiting on a direct deposit, you certainly watching. As soon as it drop in there, you know you got it. It's in there. People ask me all the time how I found my glow. Told them love yourself and yours too shall show. Gotta look deep down inside and love what you see. It's the only way you're gonna find that glow like me. Big old light of mine, I'm gonna let this thing shine, shine. This ain't about believing, y'all. Say it loud as you can without moving your mouth. I love you. Say it loud as you can, man. You can hear it. Can't nobody hear it but you. I know you can hear it. Say it loud as you can. The truth is so simple that a child understands it. They say you raise a child in the ways in which it will go. I hope my children still look in the mirror every morning and say, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I am loved, I am enough. Blasphemy says anything different. I can call you a devil. I can make you a devil. I could put deception on you to make others say you're a devil. Nobody has a problem. But there's something make you hesitant. There's something that makes you hesitant, that makes you fret inside your own mind to say, I am a God. There's a God, an avatar sitting inside of me that's driving me. That's what the Spirit of Christ do. Don't it sit inside the seat of your soul and drive you? Don't they tell you to be like Christ, to be in the Spirit, ye be renewal of the mind, to be born again? It's to have a new mind. I changed my mind. I used to be a goddamn fool, but then I found Christ and I changed my mind, so everything about me have been renewed. There's a new seat in my avatar. Why are we scared? Why are we scared? We all we got, we all we need. I love you too, Lisa Combs. Thank you for your comment. We all we got, we all we need. I needed that. I needed that. I'm looking at me on a screen with my eyes closed, imagining, using my imagination. They say you got to see it. I'm trying to bring the minerals on the outside. I'm real deal on the outside. I'm talking about real life. I ain't talking about artificial. Somebody say, man, is that AI music? I say, yeah. So why you do that? I say, because it's a tool. But guess what? In real life, I'm a goddamn fool. So I know who I am. So I can use any tool to help me. Because with no electricity, with no device, with no instrument, myself, I gotta tell somebody that my God is almighty, good God almighty, hey. Woke up this morning, love in my eyes. I knew it was time for me to rise and go and get it, 'cause my family's depending on me. Long as they got me, They ain't gonna worry. I'ma go hard till I can't go no more. I'm gonna let the God in me show. I'm gonna tell somebody that really need to know. Say it, I am blessed. I am loved. I am enough. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am on a journey to fulfill my divine destiny. Anything after that is blasphemy. Anything that got, anyhow, man, you lose the power of your seat. You don't know who's controlling your avatar. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. There's a powerful thing, man. 7 laws of the universe. The first one is mentalism, consciousness. Everything that you think is reality began in consciousness of someone's mind. It's the first law of the universe. God bless your soul if you really think you're in control. Some people think that sounds negative. Some people say they got a negative connotation to it. God bless your soul if you really think you in control. Yes, God bless your soul. If you ain't got control of your mind, then who do? Me, myself, and I got to hold it together. I got to hold it together. I got to hold this shit together. I got to get up and go to work. Ain't nobody gonna do it for me. I do. I got to remind myself every day why I get up and go to work. Every day when I get up and go to work, I find myself in situations where people be fucking with me, trying me, but I got to get myself together and I got to maintain control. God bless my soul. I don't know the alternative to that. Talking real life shit. There was a dude one time. He had very low self-esteem. He never felt like he was enough. Some would say he was a little lame a little bit. What made him lame was when you looked in his eyes, there was nothing. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. If you look in his eyes real good, you almost see there's no fire in there. You could jump inside his soul and take control of his seat, and he'll go for anything. Go over there and do that like I said, nigga. He was a wannabe. He wanted to be somebody. But he didn't know how to put himself in his own seat and drive that motherfucker. He ain't have no I am. But eventually he got old and he got a good job. He started driving a truck. Start making about $30-something an hour where he can go get the things he wanted to finally look and be somebody. First thing he got him was a big old nice car. That car became his avatar. Every time he got in the car, he felt like somebody. The car gave him an identity. Hey, who got it? That's mine. I'm finna go wash my car. He ain't never told nobody what he was finna do. He ain't never wanted to do nothing. He ain't never had the courage to say, hey, this is what I'm finna do. But when he got a car and he got inside his car became his avatar. He was in the seat. He became somebody. Oh, it felt good. He go down in history as one of the greatest parking lot pimpers in the world. He couldn't wait to go to the parking lot and stand on his car. Car became his avatar. They say, man, you going in the club? He say, hell no, I ain't going in the club. You think I'm going to go in the club and leave my car here? If I go in the club, who the fuck I'm going to be without my car? I'm just a nobody. I got to be in my car. My car is my avatar. Car had to go to the shop. He was sad. You'd almost thought his wife was in the hospital. He got so emotionally tied to the car. He started personifying the car. Turned the car into a woman. Yeah, man, I'm finna go rub my baby, man. I'm gonna wash them wheels. I might wash the motor on, see if I can make her bust a nut, boy. Boy, she love when I got them rub on her good. When I rub on her good and I get on the highway, boy, she be so goddamn riding, so goddamn good. The radio be so loud. Every time I rub her, she let me know. I mean, he personified his car. He loved the car. The car was his avatar. Every time he got in the car, I don't even want to finish the story. Just don't goddamn have no car as your avatar. Don't let no bullshit like that make you be who you think you supposed to be. Real shit, man. Says in you, it ain't on you. Says in you, it ain't on you. That's for real, man. That's for real, man. I'm going to get out of here on that one, man. But yeah, go buy my book, man. Go buy my book. Go buy my book. Man, I'm telling you. You ain't got to go buy it. Give me a message if you want to buy it. It's $30 in person. I'm going to sign it. I'm going to give you a whole hero training, real life session full of love. Hopefully to create a moment for both of us that we'll never forget. Fool's gold fade in time. I put my soul in this book that it will forever be a tool in your mind. And if you've been following me and paying me some attention all of these years, then you already know what it is. I'll just say it like that. That's how real it is. But who's in the seat of your avatar? Who's in the seat of your avatar? Yeah, man. So can you feel it? So can you feel it? So can you feel it? Oh, so Can you feel it? Man, that music coming too. I don't want to get off, man. My avatar won't take over. I got to tell myself, man, hit the goddamn end button and get up out of here, man. Hold